Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4, All Belongs to Mother Russia. So we are in this war with Kazan, but not by our choosing. No guy was the one that created this. So this is their war goal. We'll let them have it. I don't need it. I don't want it. So this might help them, be inspired to do more. So I am helping them siege around this way. I kind of want to just explore and see what's going on. It really is weird that I can't go back that way. I can go here. I'm kind of hoping that maybe I can discover Sibir, and then maybe that's who has this, and I can move through it. I don't know, but I don't care about the siege enough to, go for it. Oh, that's interesting. That's sort of tempting. I could go back that way. I don't... Oh, no! Oh, no! They're losing confidence. That's because we died. So Ivan now rules our nation, which is very unfortunate. Do I have an heir? I do. He's a 3-4-5. Oh! Semen! My friend! You want to be the king? So is my leader still a leader? He should be. Yes, he is. So my ruler is now a general. Fantastic. Please die. Although I don't really want the stab hit that badly, but, it could be okay. Just kind of taking stock here. Alright, do I boost stability? It's tempting, actually, just to spend the 100 points to go back up to 1. I'm going to do it, because it helps in the war, too. I just don't know if I want to convert yet. I want to convert to Sunnis is what I want to do, but that's so not going to happen. If I get more Patriarch authority, it would. 52 months. I mean, it's going to take forever. Might as well. Where did I say not to do? Okay, yeah. So I'm going to start with this one. Alrighty. Do I go back? Because they are probably running to here-ish. Wherever the high base tax is. 2-5 here. They're probably running back to their capital, Kazan. Do I go back there or try to explore? I think I go back. And the reason I go back is twofold. One, to try and catch this army. It's a 15 stack. Mine's a 13 stack. I've got better tech. I assume I have better tech. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, they're military tech 7. We're military tech 8. So we've still got the bonus for that. It is tempting. I mean, it should be fine, right? But they'll get there sooner. The better leader is here. We're going to stay with him. No, he's going to come take over this siege. And when he gets there, they'll move? I can combine and split and take the general line. Well, no, because I can't. Okay, we'll just leave it like it is right now. They're going to go back up there and try and take Kazan, because we should have done that in the first place. Obviously, I can't take Kazan as a prize, although I hear in the next patch that might be possible. And I think the next patch, that's when I'm going to finally buy El Dorado, and then while I'm at it, I'll just buy the new DLC at the same time. Common Sense, I think it's going to be called. Just drop the $20 and get them both done. And maybe spend the bucks for the guns, drums, and steel. I don't know. Okay, you're going that way. Are you going to try and take the war goal back for our war, or do you just not care about our war? Where are you going? You're going there. 7th July, 11th July. I'm going to catch him. I think I like that. So let's let it happen. Livonian Order is as high as we can go, which took me to 149. Alright, so you're at 149. I don't think I'm going to get you any higher. No, not really. Which is a shame, because if I had enough relation, it would do it. Well, I think Livonian Order, then, we're done with them. It's now Riga. That's what's going to do it. I've got 82 more there. That takes me up to 135 on its own. I don't even have an alliance with them yet. So that's 185. Yeah. It's going to happen for sure. They'll accept an alliance right now. We'll keep them around. They're not in a war. I'm not that worried yet that somebody's going to try and gobble them up. So we'll do it ourselves. Alright, let's take a look at this battle now. This should be okay. Oh yeah. Significant morale and tactics advantage. I have cannons. It's not good for Kazan. They really needed me not to be involved. Oh, stack wipe. So good. So good. Alright, now we're gonna siege down their capital. Maybe Veda Savar. And that would be it. That's all I'm after. This one I'm just gonna transfer to them. Once it's done, I mean I'm here. I'm at negative 14% at this point. You know, we're about to hit another siege tick. Maybe I'll breach the walls again. We're at this point, we might as well. And we'll just keep from there. The particularists I'm not really that worried about because it's not going to happen. So we don't have to worry about that. So there we are. We're parked in Kazan. Once this one's done, we'll move them back up to Veda Suvar. Maybe Udmacha. I mean, they're both 2. It doesn't really matter. 2, 3. That's the one. Pens is the one we really want. Maybe Perm. There's still a Permian core. Perm doesn't even exist. Interesting. So, I mean, maybe Perm. I go after Perm. We'll grab Perm and these 2. I mean, I don't even really need Simbursk. It's just I've got the claim on it. I could negotiate peace right now. No guy obviously would not like that. But what's the war score cost for what I want? 16. My war score is only 3 against them anyway. I don't have enough personal war score. Just those 2 occupations. Release Perm? Tempting. I mean, no matter what, we're not ready for that. Excuse me. I really should remember what my mute button is so I can mute that, but can't be bothered. Wow, this is a significant problem. These Swedish particularists are causing a massive issue. So can you not just win? I mean, seriously, you have huge issues with rebels. I don't know, man. Maybe he's hoping, maybe he's pulling a player thing and hoping that his ally will come in and help him out. He's in for a surprise. Alright, that's all I'm doing for you, no guy. You're on your own after this point. Now I'm just doing for me. I'm not letting go of Kazan, that's for sure. Because it'll help Wargol while I'm in the war, and it'll help me with war score. It's worth significantly more than any of the other provinces that I've taken to this point. Suffering attrition because I'm walking through their siege. Stupid. Technology. Admin tech already? No. Yeah, because of the Diplo costs are so much better. Because I'm so far behind time. I get the Western arms trade and my ideas. So I could get an embassy. I don't have the money for it. If I were going to play on, I might go for it. Now I have no Diplo power for this peace, which is fine. I'm kind of just hoping that we'll get the war score up high enough that no guy will peace. They'll get Agito back. Maybe they'll take Citriu. I don't know. As we found out, my pronunciation of Eastern European is particularly bad. Cabinet dynamism. Excellent. A combination of just the correct people in our cabinet can create conditions of blah, blah, blah. Tax modifier for the next 5 years. Cool. Considering I've been losing money throughout this war, I'm losing a tremendous amount of money. All reinforcement. Yeah. I think at this point we back off and just are ready to support in case they come attack us. So, detach that siege. Come here. Detach that siege. Come here. This will help with the reinforcement speed. It'll help with the reinforcement cost some. I mean, I've made money during this war. I didn't have 150 to start with, so some good has been happening, but as more and more attrition occurs, obviously that's a problem. It was through the winter. That didn't help any. But I'm going to take these last 2, and I think that'll be it. I really have no more interest in this war. I would separate peace if I could. Well, I mean, I can, but there's no real reason for me to do it yet. We're winning the war. I don't think that they're winning either of their wars. Kazan's having problems in both. So Kazan will be smaller, which is good for us. And honestly, we don't want a big peace. Alright, we just took the capital. That's worth quite a bit. Let's see, what's my individual war score now? My individual war score is up to 6%. It's still not enough. I think if I could make it 10%, that might be enough for Kazan to get me out, because they really do not have an interest in me in this war. And if I just return Akor to Nogai, then I think they would be fine. So, return... I don't even care. Black news indeed! Died again. But that's okay. We've got my 345 now, so this is fantastic. I have no heir yet. That's a little concerning. But it's not horrible. Yeah, this is one. I have no legal heir, but I'm not worried. He's only 23, so there's plenty of time left. I do have royal marriages, so this is good. Sweden's still in Hungary. Not a problem. I might even pick up another royal marriage here if I can, but that'll be good for now. So certainly better monarch points again. We're back up to 977, which is helpful. So I'm really not that worried, and I'm not going to make him a military leader. That's for sure. Speaking of, I've got this military leader here. Let's split off. We'll get these guys with the leader, and you're going to come back and help this. Sorry, you're going to go there and help the siege. All right, you guys can back off. I didn't even need half my army for this. Oh, you don't have to be at war. You don't have to go home right now. Please, come out. No? Okay. Alright, there we go. And now we patrol. That's where I'm losing some of my money also. I don't have to worry. The Swedish ships are so strong that nobody else is going to contest that, so... Yeah, the Livonian Order is going to cease to exist. I can almost guarantee it. They're going to feed much of that to Lithuania. Although they kept it for themselves, so tough to say. Poland's going to be the next great threat. But as it is, I mean, we may not even get that far, right? We're closing in on Tech 10. We may even get it this week. This is the last episode of the week. It may not be the last one I record this week because I do need that buffer as I go out of town. But we may get there. I mean, we're pretty close as it is. Right? I have a new heir. 340. Oof. Not great. I'm on pace to have this in 4 game years. Give or take. So, and in 4 game years, we're going to be less ahead of time. So it's actually going to get faster and faster for us. But, you know, I mean, do we end there? I don't know. I only have, 7 minutes left in this video, so it's not likely we'll get there by the end, but it's possible. And if we do, then we're going to have some choices to make, and I'll put that up maybe on Twitter or Google Plus or something. All right, so nobles' families feud. Come on down. Violence among leading families within a state was never far from the surface. Often this instability would boil over into open conflict. The result was less than a full-blown civil war, but could immensely disturb the stability of the state. So I could side with one family to have 6 noble regiments in Hungary, which is not actually a problem. I could gain... No, they're not getting autonomy. Or lose diplo power? No, please. Where are we going? Hungary? Not a problem. "12 regiments against 6. I think I can handle that. It's this one, right? Yep. March! Once they get there, we'll choose. And if not, it's automatically going to pick the first option. And I'm okay with that. Things are looking good for Muscovy. I mean, there is no doubt this was the easiest, probably the easiest achievement we could have gone for the first achievement run on a new channel. But it's been a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Hopefully you have too along the way. Just kind of basking in the happy glow. No music, though. The silence between songs is often creepy. It's funny, we're fighting this war, but have some of the most peaceful music in the game during it. Okay, good. We'll side with one family. Bam! Goodbye. They do have a leader, which is not to our advantage, but, I mean, the numbers are going to tell. And we have cannon. Cannon does so much damage. Yeah, that army will be beat up. That's okay. They're on home soil, so they'll recover pretty easily. I mean, I have 80,000 manpower. It's pretty good. It may be the best in the world. Alright, no more rebels. Let's see, actually. I'm curious. Do I have the best manpower in the world? Oh, I need to sort it the other way. Yes, I do. More than France. France must be at war. Go that far over their force limit. Alright, so these guys have almost all of their people. They're just missing the one. Excellent. Some culture conversion. Does that raise my force limit? No. Did raise my naval limit, though, so that's good. So let's build a new bark in Ingermanland. The Russian naval powers, unite! Once this is done, we'll send the leader back to live with his army. I don't need them in the north, though. We'll bring them down south. Probably park them in Kasimov to try and head off some unrest that's over there. Religious civil disorder. That's not good. That may not even be where my most unrest is. 12 years for the particularists. Yeah. Peasants pretty much everywhere, I bet. Yeah. That's the war exhaustion. That's fine. I'm not really worried about that. And then Kasimov. So that's where that army will go. The unrest in these provinces is going to tick down. The fact that they are now Orthodox helps. And, I mean, it's already zero unrest, actually. Helps with the autonomy increased. I won that siege. His unrest is just because he's Catholic. So as it changes, it's going to help. Yeah, and that's only because I'm converting. I don't need the friendly troops in this province anymore. So let's move you up to here. And we'll keep them there because I am converting. So now we'll pull the leader off to here. Whoa! I don't know if that means what I think it means. I should have read that too. I do apologize. It's about the fish is no longer as important because there's not as many people observing Lent. I don't think that meant that they went Protestant. I would find that so hard to believe. No, they're still Catholic. But there are enough Protestants in the world that that's the problem. Can I convert religion? I don't think I want to, but can I? No. Which is fine by me. I like the Orthodoxy. Palatinate. Religious civil disorder. Alrighty. This war is not going to last much longer. I'm not giving up that, though. Anything they give me in here would be fine. I wouldn't mind having Perm also. Can I separate peace at this point? No, I still don't have 10 war score. Crazy. I don't really want another siege. Although these guys are at full strength. It's tempting. What's my force limit? I'm at my force limit right now. I kind of want to raise my armies now that my combat width is so good. I sort of want 3 armies of 17. It seems like a better option to me. Well, what the hey. We'll go for 2 more. It doesn't hurt any. And I am getting close to Admin Tech 10. That's an idea. Yeah, we've shaved 6 months off the time already. 2 more years, it says, we'll be there. I'm almost to my next idea, too, actually. Regiment cost -10. We'll be there in 2 months. So we're at 20 minutes right now. do I let this run to finish the series? I think yes. This one's going to go a little bit long, which you already know because you've seen the time on the video. But this one's going to go a little bit long, and that's why. We're going to meet our goal here in 28 episodes of forming Russia. We're going to do all this. We're going to try to get... We're going to have to be at peace to make this work, too, though. We're going to at least get to Admin Tech 10. Then the next video, we'll see what we can do from there. Maybe we'll have to go one more. Do you think we need one more? We should do one more. Because I'm going to have to get out of both of these wars. And Sweden's in so much trouble, I might have to actually go and put down their rebels. Oh, it should be so annoying. Look at that. Good God. 27, 41, 45, 69, call Northern Lion, 80, 119,000 regiments. I think Sweden's going to lose that one. And honestly, it's in their best interest to do it sooner than later. Oh man, that's not even considered to be a war. Holy smokes. Well, now they can focus on that. And the only thing left is Kazan. Good, now I don't have to go help them. 113,000 regiments. That's significant. And it's not considered to be any sort of war. It's just a rebellion. I wonder how far along they are. That's bad. Hey, I got my ship. Go protect trade. I can do it now. I can get... Oh, no, this is my idea. Yeah, I might as well. I don't need military power for anything. How far behind am I in military? 5%. That's no big deal. Yeah, let's get it. I'm going to maintain the diplomat. We're at 130. So the alliance gets me to 180. Send him a gift. I can vassalize him. But I think I have to be at peace to vassalize. Yes. But we could give him an alliance, which they'll gladly accept. And then we will send him a gift. And then they'll be ready. I'll send him the gift right before it's time. What do you think? What do you think, no guy? Time to give up the ghost here? You probably just want this one. Once you get that, I bet you'll be done. That would be nice. 23 minutes. This might be a half-hour video. That's okay. I am thinking about one more episode, but at the same time, I don't think this war is going to last significantly longer. They already have 38% war score. I don't see them taking it to be much higher. Depends on how much war score this stuff costs. Let's see here. Well, the goal is 9. 15, 21, 27, 33. They already have that. I mean, maybe they'll try and push for more. I mean, they got to give me something. If they don't, I'm not going to be happy with them. I'll ally with Crimea and we'll take them out. They got to give me something. You have siege value and you still don't go ahead. Come on, man. What's up with that? Really? Muscovite peasants. Okay, fine. What do I need the Diplo points for? Nothing. So that'll help that. Yeah, it brings them all down to 1. I'll get out of the war and it'll be over. Back off. Let's see. Pskov is always one of the provinces that has problems. Must have clicked the tilde by accident. Wow. That's lucky. So just survive long enough and they all go away? Must be nice. I wonder what the conditions for that are. I've never played as Sweden. War exhaustion plus 1-5. I'm losing something. There's some other bonus that I had that is gone, but that's all right. If need be. Oh, there he is. Missionary strength +2. My Inquisitor, there you are. I can't afford you. I could barely if I weren't at war. Oh, no, I couldn't. Well, yeah, because if I weren't at war, I could bring maintenance down. I've got enough in the bank. What am I getting from this guy right now? Production efficiency. Ah! 1, it gives me more admin points. 2, it allows me... Where's Gazimov? It allows me to... Warriors do not read books. Lose 1 stability, of course. So here's the thing, right? I don't need the stability to get the goal. I almost have enough points to get... Whoops. I almost have enough points to get it right now. I will by March. Well, and then in January, who knows? I might get that bonus again. It might only be... It might be lower. So... Do I raise stability? I mean, I kind of don't like operating at -1 stability during a war. Hey, you stay up here, actually, because I don't like the fact that they're building things to try and take that stuff back. Do I have enough war score now to end this? Did you think I wouldn't come in? I mean, seriously. Alright, at this point, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of the Kazani War in time. So I'm going to raise my stability. And we'll just... we'll give it next episode. So we're going to call it quits right there. We're going to do one more in the Russian campaign, which actually I'm going to record right now, because I'm kind of still in the mood, and I can hold off my lunch hunger for just a little bit longer. So we're going to call it there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a little bit longer than normal. That's okay. Do click the like button if you did enjoy it. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated for all of the various sundry things that we do. And until next time, cheers.